Look, Yugi. See him? You like him? No, don't eat him. Bruh, I hate when they send tips in these bags. But anyways, I went ahead and sized my tips, you know, sidewall to sidewall. You want to make sure it covers the length of the nail. You don't want it to be too small to where you have to force it. You don't want it to be too big where it's overlapping onto your skin. So I'm just gluing those on real quick with some KDS glue. I actually really like this glue. It's nice and affordable. It does the job. It does the job. And I like that you can just like cut open the tube. The only thing is I wish it would stand up, but I'm pretty sure I've seen hacks for that. So here I am going in with the glue. I'm just gluing the tips on. I'm so excited for you guys to see this look. I know duck nails is not for everybody. Trust me. I get it. When I saw it a few years ago, like before I started doing nails, I was like, why the F would anyone wear that? That looks so ugly. Nah. But then now as, as I've grown and I've gotten into the nail industry, I do appreciate the design, the artistic aspect of it. It's something different. And I actually ended up really liking this set. And I honestly think they look good for my hands. Like, I'm not sure if I would wear them because they're kind of wide, so they're getting caught on a lot of shit. But I honestly think that they looked really nice. So I'm just going in. I'm just shaping the tip. Like, they were shaped pretty well already. So I'm just going in and, like, perfecting them, making sure everything's okay. This is a pop-off method, so I'm not doing any, like, extra prep or anything like that. And instead of top coat, I use matte top coat. I feel like it helps so much for them to just pop off. But I'm going to go in with Dragon Drink here from Dynamic Nail Supply and go in with the application. So the difference that I noticed immediately in application is that you have to, like, you know how with a normal acrylic square nail, you just kind of pat it down? This you have to kind of like pat it and flare it out to the side. So that's the only difference really of applying the acrylic that I noticed is that gravity will take it down, but it was taking it straight down. So you have to do the work to kind of just tap it over and work it to the sides. I'll go ahead and let you guys watch the application though. I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. And I didn't build too much of an apex, honestly. I'm not sure if... This is my first time doing duck nails, so I wasn't even sure if they really need that much of an apex, so I didn't build like a huge one, but, I'll just let you guys go ahead and watch the process. So I was using an 80/80 file grit to just kind of get the outside shape to shape. And now I'm using a medium ceramic bit just to go down the nail and debulk any acrylic that I have extra and make sure that there's not any extra on the sidewalls. Filing down the underside of it, that's very important for the shape as well. So I'm just making sure that it's looking like a correct slope. So you have your cuticle, you have your little apex, and then you have your free edge. I'm like I said, I'm trying to do my acrylics a little bit thinner, so I'm trying to use a little bit less product. But yeah, I'm just going over it. I'm using a speed of 15,000 RPMs. You can go faster or slower, however, whatever speed you're comfortable with doing. So I'm just going, that got caught in my glove. Just going over, debulking a little bit with the ceramic bit, and then with the sanding bit that I'm going to go in with next, that part I'm going in to seal my cuticle and just kind of buff it, pre-buff it for the 240 grip buff. So just going in, going all down the nail, side to side. You just need to be looking, make sure to be looking at your nails at every type of different angle, so that way you can see if there's too much acrylic and debulk it, and then learning for next time if there's not enough acrylic, just make sure to keep an eye out for that specific spot and make sure you don't miss it. With sealing my cuticles, the sanding band is a medium grit sanding band, and I'm going in with a speed of 9,000 RPMs. 8 to 9,000 RPMs is what I personally like to use. Like I said, use whatever speed you're comfortable with going, but I'm just kind of going over, doing some finishing filing touches and trying to smooth out the acrylic even more before I go in with a 240 natural buffer. Here's the nails top coated. The shape is giving. It's top coated with Koopa top coat. That coat is so glossy, as you guys can see in the video. That light is just shining because it's so glossy. So I'm going in with my French tips, and I'm going to be trying different methods, but for now this is what I liked. And for duct tips, and because the 90s, I went with a more rounded duct tip. A lot of times I like to go with a more almond duct tip, but for this specific style, I think it looks better with a more rounded French tip. So I'm just going in. I'll do the sides with my liner brush, and then I do the top with the paddle brush just for the sake of time. If you guys have not used Dynamic Nail Supply, I highly suggest it. I know I talk about it in every video. It's because I use their products in a lot of my videos. They're good products for a really good price, okay? But look at the opacity of this white. Like, it's so good. Oh, I just checked the site and they're actually sold out. My bad, guys, my bad. But put those notifications on so when they do start selling it again, y'all can go and get it because it's so good. The white and the black are pretty good. Just going in with that white, going on top of the French tip, being very, very careful not to mess up my shape. And then I'm going to go and fill in the sides with the liner brush. And I'll be doing that for all of my French tip nails. So I'll let you guys go ahead and watch that a little bit.
Be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss. Out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
right here, you want to go in with blooming gel for this blooming croc design. I do not know where my blooming gel went. I freaking lost it. It disappeared, I swear. So I just used top coat, and I think it worked okay still. I just put like a kind of thick coat of top coat, and I just left it for a little bit longer so it could spread. But yeah, I think it's obviously blooming gel is better, but you know, it did the job for now because girl, I could not find it. I had to order another one, matter of fact. So I'm just wiping the sides so it's not gonna ruin my shape. And then I'm gonna go and cure it for 60 seconds. Right here, I applied a layer of top coat on top of my black gel polish layer, cured that for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna go in with the chrome and just rub that in. And it gives that like shiny mirror effect. And this chrome is like pearlescent too, so it has a little bit of rainbow in there. So I'm going in with my dotting tool and some hot pink gel, and I'm going to be doing like a little cheetah design. So I'm going in with NAILSBYDEV 9mm liner brush. Y'all, look at that. Look how fine it is. Look at how it's like carrying the gel. It carried it really well. It wasn't like too thick. Y'all need to get this brush, and that's all I got to say about that. So with the cheetahs, I like to just do like oval type of circles, and then I do 2 or 3 black lines around it. I kind of messed up right there, so I'm going in with acetone and a very small brush to fix that. I just wanted to leave that in there to show you if you know, make a mistake, you could just use acetone, wipe that off with a little tiny brush, and then go in and redo that design. And with this French tip, this pink French tip, I decided to do like white zebra pattern, and I'm getting it on the French part too. I just think it looks really nice like that. So I'm just going in and kind of making very like thick to thin lines, squiggly, like in V form. And those are the nail results. I'm just going in and darkening some of those nails a little bit, some of those lines a little bit, I mean. And I'm using my McCart rhinestone glue to put on the charm. Sorry I didn't get better footage of this. I don't know what it is with me and recording charm like footage, but I just can't. I just can't. Let me know if you guys relate. So I'm putting on a space charm that I got from Nailed x Naomi, Nailed by Naomi. Y'all should go check her out on TikTok. I'll put a link to her shop below too. You guys should check out her shop. She has really amazing charms, and I will be featuring her charms and nail tips in other videos. She actually sells duck nail tips too, and triple XL square nail tips, so y'all go check those out. She's a must. She's so amazing. Give her a follow. And here's the end result, you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna give you guys different lighting and everything. I'm just giving you guys an example of what it would be like if you're like flipping somebody off with that duck tip. Looks pretty cool. I don't know. I think they're so beautiful, and especially with flash, that chrome is just giving. Y'all be sure to check out my other chrome video. I'll plug it right here, and check out all my other nail tutorials. Show me some love, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.